Your Social Security number is the key to unlocking all of your financial information. Everyone wants to see it, both the good guys and the bad guys. My partner Michael Solomon will discuss who you have to give the number to and who doesn't need it. So welcome back to the show here, Mike. So who does have a right to demand to see your Social Security number?
Well, the list is probably familiar. You know, the IRS and other tax authorities have a right to see your Social Security number. Your employer, if they're paying you a paycheck, they need to see that. The employer sometimes needs that to verify citizenship and rights to work. Banks need that information when you open up a bank account. And the state government might need it for Medicaid or food stamps or child support payments. Those sorts of entities need it. Now, the good thing, under the Federal Privacy Act of 1974, you have a right to ask any of these agencies, the federal government or state or anybody, why they need your Social Security number and what law gives them the right to get that number. Okay. And if you're unsure, ask them. Say, what gives you the right to ask for my number?
So let's say a government agency does ask for my Social Security number and I just say no.
Well, if you ask for why they need it, what statute, and they can't tell you why, then it's not mandatory. And then you have a right to still get the benefits from that agency even though you don't give them your Social Security number.
Okay, so even if they ask, it's not necessarily mandatory.
Right.
So what if a private company besides your employer asks for your Social Security number?
Well, unless it's mandated by law, again, like your salary, if they ask, if there's no law that requires it, you don't have to give it to them. And at the same time, they don't have to work with you. So if they want your number and you say no, they can say, well, I don't want to work with you. But they don't have a right to it. And the Social Security Administration asks people to think about these things. So when people ask for your Social Security number, you should ask the following questions. Why do they need your number? How will it be used? What law requires it, if there is a law? And what happens if you say no?
Okay.
So just ask.
So what about giving information like your age, date of birth, place of birth?
Okay, Carnegie Mellon did a study, and they found out that if they know your age and place of birth and date of birth, they can figure out what your Social Security number is.
Wow.
And it's amazing. I didn't know that myself. And so Social Security has changed the way they do that. Beginning June of 2011, now they do it some other way, but of course that doesn't help the rest of us.
Right.
So the experts say don't easily give away that information, date of birth, location, on the internet, because people can use that information and try to figure out your Social Security number. Kind of keep that information as private as you can. There is a website that has all this information, a lot of good information on your Social Security numbers. On the screen there, www.privacyrights.org. It's a really good website, explains a lot of what I just talked about.
Excellent advice. It is a scary situation out there. Everyone wants your Social Security number. Guard your number and don't give it out unless you have to. And for more help, give Mike a call at the number coming up next.
Call Solomon, Steiner, and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information or to schedule a speaker for your organization. Or log on to www.ssnplaw.com.
Thanks for joining us. On next week's show, find out how you can help AARP fight online fraud. Then discover more behind-the-camera close-ups of Cleveland's favorite TV talents. And how's your driving? We'll steer the conversation to when you put your car into park. But until then, please remember to make the most of your golden opportunities.
If you'd like to join our kitchen conversation, visit our website, www.goldenopportunities.tv. Like us on Facebook. Call us at 440-742-GO-TV or email us at kitchen@goldenopportunities.tv. We'd love to hear from you.
Golden Opportunities is paid for by Elder Productions.